Heyo, Streamo, Beep Bop, Skibbly Dop Femo. Today we're playing commercials because it's my birthday. I turned 35. I'm a big man now, I guess. I've been a man for a long time. I'm a dude, I guess, if that's what you want to call me. Who am I to tell you how to live your life? Today I just felt like showing you some commercials from around video gaming and whatnot and whatnots. I think before we begin, this is just a stream where I show you a bunch of video commercials. So I think before we start, we're going to lay some ground rules. This is going to be mostly video game ads. I have a bunch of them I already downloaded, but I feel like we need to do the one big video game ad that I feel like is absolutely important, which I didn't download. I'm sorry. Yes! Cock waffle! The waffle that is a cock! I am a cock waffleite. Did I mention I'm 35 years old? So yeah, we're gonna get this show on the road. So for our first commercial, we're going to show you what I consider probably the best video game commercial, or one I think that was just super duper impactful. Let me just get that. Yes, He-Man. Oh, the butter. Oh no, not the butter. Okay. We're gonna start the stream now. I think this is the most famous commercial. So yeah, I'd had a nice birthday. Me and my family just ate out and hanged out, played some card games. It was nice. It was just a nice birthday, and it's kind of nice to have people care about you and that
Get
kind
your
of
Montana
stuff.
free, Pet Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game.
I guess we got to show you the commercial that basically killed the PSP here in America. It's like a nut. You can play outside.
Come out and play!
Nut.
I can't! I'm playing Nut! But there's Portable Nut! What? Yeah! It's a nut you can play with outside!
PSP. It's like a nut you can play with outside.
Yes, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about these commercials. This is one of those infamous evil baby commercial. Yes, the baby. The baby. They really thought that they could just do whatever and sell the PS3 back then. Sony was really arrogant, thinking, fuck it, it's the PS3. We can do whatever the fuck we want and it'll sell. It don't matter. None of it matters. None of this matters. So yeah, those are the classic commercials of my humblest of onions. Genesis does what Nintendenesis Genesis Genesis does. Can't do that on Nintendo. Genesis does. 16-bit arcade graphics. Now on to the ones that I downloaded. The first one I downloaded is a commercial for the Philips CDI. For those of you who do not know, the Philips CDI was a commercial, not a commercial, well, it was a commercial enterprise by Philips. So, as the story goes, Nintendo was looking for someone to create their CD add-on. They originally went with Sony, but they were like, yeah, never mind, we're going with Philips. And then Philips made the Philips CDI with Nintendo bullshit. And the rest is history. And here we are. So yeah, but the Philips CDI was an absolute massive flop. Like, just the absolute biggest stinker forever. It was like, it was not good apparently. I've never owned the CDI. I've never played the CDI. I don't know anything about the CDI. Oh no, the CDI! It's here for you! But it was just a real flop of a video game console. So here we go. This commercial stars.
Say you're watching TV and this guy
God, what's his
says,
name again?
It's CDI,
Phil
Fred,
Hartman,
the next
thank
generation
you.
CD player that works with your TV.
and you
I like how smarmy Phil looks in this commercial. That is the face of a man who knows he's selling you a flop product. That is the face of a man. He's like, yeah, you people are going to eat this shit up. I'm Phil Hartman. God, I miss Phil Hartman. We all miss Phil Hartman. He was funny. I'm Troy LaCour, and I'm going to sell you a flop video game console. Zap Bradigan here, reminding you that I'm selling you a flop video game console. I'm Zap Bradigan. Okay, back to this commercial.
have a CD player.
then your mom says,
No, dear. CDI works with your television.
you
Remember,
probably feel pretty
CDI
dumb and maybe
flopped
even fake it
real
like you'd
hard.
already experienced the ultimate in games, movies, music, and more.
Trust me, babe. I know about this CDI stuff.
Now get into CDI, starting at $2.99 with $200 of free software.
So yeah, they really tried to push the multimedia aspect of the CDI. This was in the 90s when they thought that the CD multimedia revolution was upon us. And that was going to be the future of software. That was going to be the future of software. Oh, whoopsie poopsie. That's not what I wanted. Oopsie poopsie. What's it gonna look up? Yeah. So before we begin, Captain, we need to energize our photon torpedoes and our dilithium crystals, Captain. Captain, I am from the TNG, Captain. I am not from the original Star Trek. I'm Spork. That's Spock and Worf did a fusion dance. I'm like Neelix, only Neelixer somehow. Captain. So, in the early days of home computing, there was something called the VIC-20, which was a low-priced, cheap home computer that was kind of basically the beginning of cheap home computing here in the United States of States. I mean, we had the Apple, we had that kind of stuff, but this was like the real beginning of the cheap home computer revolution here in America. Most people didn't really have an IBM PC back then, and they decided, fuck it, we'll get Captain Kirk. We're gonna energize our genocides, and we're gonna thick thighs and burgers and fries. William Shatner.
Video game from Atari or Intellivision. Invest in the wonder computer of the 1980s for under $300. The Commodore VIC-20. Unlike games, it has a real computer keyboard. With the Commodore
Real
VIC-20,
computer keyboard! I like the sweater Shatner is wearing here. I like the sweater Shatner's wearing here. It's a very dad sweater.
the whole family can learn computing at home.
The whole family! Wow!
Under $300.
Wow, under
Wonder computer of the
$300.
1980s. The Commodore VIC-20.
Coming soon, Commodore brings you Gorf, the Wonder Arcade game, and Omega Race in home versions. Commodore.
Wow. Let's look at these graphics.
Arcade game and Omega Race in home versions. Commodore.
Spock, it seems I've cream pied. Con! Cream pied me. Spock. And then the rainbow appears. The Wonder Computer from the 1980s. Amazing. Truly amazing, chat. Truly amazing. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. I guess we should do some local flavor savor. Local flavor ad. So, back in the day, this person, I'm from St. Louis, well, the St. Louis area, advertised quite a lot in the St. Louis area. Her name was Becky, Queen of Carpets, and she rode on a very poorly CGI'd carpet. And her commercials are always kind of that cheap local commercial feel. So, funny story. My mom went to one of her carpets and she said, I'll shove this carpet up her flying carpet ass or something like that. I can't remember. I know she got very mad at Becky, Queen of Carpets. And here's one of her commercials. She had a lot of commercials on back in the day, so.
Hi, I'm Becky.
I told you about the cheap CGI, the cheap, like, backgrounding.
On our low prices and great selection. We decorate any 9x12 room with plush stain-resistant carpet tile for only $19.
Amazing.
Yes,
Imagine seeing this person on all the time during the local TV channels when you're watching cartoons as a kid.
To fly over the competition, so stop by our Collinsville store or at our Hazelwood store for high style and low prices.
Wow, Yellow Pages.
Prices.
This is what St. Louis is like all the time, children. This is what St. Louis is like. This is what St. Louis is like. This is what St. Louis is truly like. So yeah, if you remember this, from KPRR, News Channel 11, because I watched a lot of Kids WB, or Fox 2, St. Louis News, then yes, you remember Becky, Queen of Carpets, and all of her Becky's commercials. She was just like a local thing. Since we're on local flavor, I'm going to get another local flavor commercial. One moment.
Let us fly you.
I guess we'll show you one of the local flavor. So there's this chain of electronics stores called Gettekers, and this guy was like, "We're open every day but Sunday" on all the commercials forever back in the day. And he's like this really churchy guy. Like, they're famous around these parts, at least in my part of St. Louis in Missouri. I don't know if anyone here, like, if you grew up in, like, Illinois, if you remember this kind of shit, maybe you had it on your side of the river.
I'm from Getteker Superstore in South County, and we'll give you 2 round-trip airlines.
South County! Wow!
Purchase over $299. Choose from audio products.
I want to go to South County.
Televisions are select from the largest display of big screens in St. Louis.
Wow, look at these Wow, look at the CRT. Look at we had a CRT just like this back in the day. I remember getting like one of these big screen TVs and being fucking blown away.
For only $14.99, Gettekers will beat Best Buy. Our Circuit City prices on every item in our superstore are
Circuit City. Now there's a name I haven't heard before.
Give you this new car free. Shop Gettekers, your hometown superstore, and for your next vacation, lead a flying to us.
Oh, he didn't say closed every day but Sunday. We've got to show them this. I'm sorry. They need to see. They need to see this man's religiousness.
All at a price I could afford and all online. Gettekers.com. That's who. In fact, I saved so.
What?
No. We need to show you the everyday.
At Gettekers, you'll get more than just low prices and great selection. At Gettekers, you get quality products from top brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, and
Turn it on.
From the family St. Louis has trusted for over 6
Turn
years.
it on.
Gettekers, give us a chance every day but Sunday.
The highest technology at the lowest price. Turn it on. I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit of weirdo now, aren't I? Well, we might as well show you some more local flavor while I'm at it. Because I feel like I need to show you more local flavor. Okay. Then we'll get to the video games, I swear. Then we'll get to the video games, I swear. One moment. One moment. One moment. Let's do a little bit of fuck it, we're doing another Becky's commercial because I can. I'm God here, chat. I'm Godric. I beat my wife. I'm Godric. I'm sorry to anyone who suffers abuse. This isn't really supposed to be funny or a joke. I apologize greatly. Oh, wait, I remember this one where she's like on top of the arch.
Wanda, pick me up.
I remember this fucking commercial from when I was a kid.
Here goes. I sure hope that dress has a lot of padding. Save on 3 rooms of carpet for only $399.
I feel like this needs to be a reaction image. I feel like this... Yes, this really just should be a reaction image. That right there should be a reaction image, kiddos. I'm sorry, but this is just funny to me, okay? So yeah, this is what I mean by local flavor.
Save on 3 rooms of carpet for only $399.
This kind of stuff.
Folks like Save-A-Lot food stores because they save a lot more.
No, because they get a lot more.
No, more savings.
More food.
Either way, save up to 40% every day. Like Thornapple Valley Premium Franks.
Okay, let's move on to the Bomberman commercial, video game commercial. I remember this commercial from when I was a kid. I mean, it's just a riff on the Spider-Man theme, but... That was, I'm gonna do another one of those famous commercials that I remember from when I was a kid. The Banjo-Tooie commercial.
You need a parachute. That's a backpack.
I really wish we had... I don't know if these costumes still exist or not, but I really wish they exist.
Banjo and Kazooie have disconnected, now working individually and as a team to tackle their biggest adventure yet. Banjo-Tooie, rated E for everyone. Just remember, bears still need a bird to fly.
I really wish we had the, these suits. I don't know if they still exist. Smash. We gotta show you the Smash Brothers 64 commercial. I feel like it's absolutely... We can get a better commercial looking. I remember this commercial from when I was a kid. I think it was because it was always on, but also it's a good commercial.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
I really hope that these suits still exist somewhere out there in the universe.
Toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam.
These are the kind of commercials that I miss. Oh no, Pikachu, you fly! Oh no, not Donkey Kong. The Denki Man. I guess we should look at the Japanese commercial while we're here. Nani? Donkey Jungle. Wait a second, I want to see this child's face. Well, that's also a good child, but look at this kid, he's fucking happy. Pikachu! Yes, we've already seen this commercial.
Exclusivement sur Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's French, a language I do not speak. I don't speak French. I have no idea what he said. He could have said, "Pee, oui, oui, I am Frenchman. I am Frenchman. Ted would like to apologize to the French. I'm sorry. Now it's time for some more video game commercials that I downloaded. Please, please and thank you. Wait, thank you. Thank you. Come on, you commercials. Oh, this is the point. This is the thing about the stream of the mixing things that I don't care for. This is the thing. I do apologize if I ever do offend people, because I really am. I don't think it's nice, you know, right? It's like, why? What do I do? What do we do, you know? So this is Crystallis, which is actually a pretty good action-adventure game in my humble opinions. Okay, so far we've got, like, not Conan the Barbarian here, right? We got not Conan. One moment, I'm getting called. I don't know. We've got not Conan here.
Crystallis, new.
Was that King Ghidorah's roar?
Crystallis, new from
yes, that
SNK.
was. I really like these puppets that they made for this commercial. I like this demon gargoyle. He looks like something from The Storyteller. Jim Henson's The Storyteller. I look like something from Jim Henson's The Storyteller. Oh, hit. Oh, hit. Shit. He's got the map. And, of course, green energy coming out of his mouth. And he turns to stone. I like that demon's. I like this look of this demon. I wonder if any of these props exist.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
So, I don't know if that would make me want to buy that game, but boy howdy, it's interesting. Now for more local flavor. This will be the last local flavor we do.
Hi, I'm Fred from Dirt Cheap. What better gift for any occasion than a package?
This guy and his commercials were always on, even on Saturdays.
Yes, it's cheap.
When
but
I was a
most
lad.
of all, it's fun. The recipient will love it, and best of all, the more she drinks, the better you look.
This is one of
I
the
don't
more
know about you,
modern
but
commercials.
I need all the help I can get.
I don't know if this
Please
guy's
come
around
visit us.
anymore.
We are grateful for your business. Thanks. Be careful out there. Enjoy the journey.
St. Louis never change.
Super Donkey Kong 2.
We have to hear that again. I'm sorry. I like it too much. Pog Con. Con Pog. Pogo Con. He's pogging, kids.
Super Donkey Kong 2. スーパードンキーコングの第2弾いよいよ登場。期待をはるかに上回る多彩なステージ。新しいヒロインディクシーが加わってますます広がるドンキーコングワールド。スーパーファミコンが4000円安くなるクーポン券付き。スーパードンキーコング2新発売。
Next up is F-Zero GX, a game that will never happen ever again. So this was the American version. I also have the Japanese version for this game commercial. It's Captain Fucktun. It's Captain Fuckmom. It's Captain Falcon's feet, man!
Race through 20 gravity-defying courses at ridiculous speeds.
Speed!
GX, the future of racing is in your hands. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for Teen. GameCube.
So yeah, now we're going to compare and contrast, kids. We're going to learn, you know, this is the F-Zero Japanese X commercial, which was the F-Zero commercial for that commercial game for the N64. I like how they made an actual, like, Captain Falcon suit for this Japanese commercial, and Captain Falcon is just like, yeah, no pictures. Except for you, kid. You're alright. I'm Captain Falcon. Like, I really like the look of this Captain Falcon suit. A lot. I really wish I would like to know if it still exists or not. And I really like these old-ass, like, cameras from the 90s. I'm sorry. So that's, like, F-Zero X's commercial for Japan. Let's see what here in America we got. Yeah, no speed limit. Red! Red! Speed! Go fast! I like how these signs say, "Wuss, welcome to F-Zero X." What about F-Zero Triple X? Oh, hi! 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 And then, of course, we get gameplay footage. If you've never played F-Zero, go play it. It's great. Nintendo will probably never make a new one again, and that's okay. You're not playing F-Zero X. Okay, I think it could have used more gameplay footage. But I always like these arcade racers, right? Right? It gets the point across that you're gonna go fast. You're gonna go fast. That you're gonna go fast. That you're gonna go speed. Now we're gonna do some more comparing and contrasting. Here's the Kirby Nightmare and Dream, Golden Sun Japanese commercial. It's like this, like, Japanese principal. He's, like, very, like, sternly talking to his students. Students, I need to tell you about this video game, Golden Sun. I don't know what he's saying. Oh, I don't know what that says. Yeah, like all the students are just playing Golden Sun, which is also a good game. Oh, role-playing game. Game Boy. And now let's compare to the American one. I remember this commercial from back in the day, and it actually convinced me to buy Golden Sun. I don't know why. The monsters coming alive just really helped sell this game to me. Like, this has very little to do with Golden Sun's gameplay-wise, though. But boy, howdy, did it make me want to play Golden Sun and find out what all this was about. Remember, I really didn't have high-speed internet back then. We had internet, but I think it was, like, very slow compared to what we have today. So, you know, there weren't many videos, so I had to go off what I could see from pictures or on magazines or online. You know, we only had so much. Or commercials, or box art. See, I still think this commercial's badass. It doesn't show you much gameplay, though, which is kind of bad for like a commercial, you know, but it sure gets the point across. Right? 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 Let's do some Nightmare in Dreamland.
Game Boy Advance.
This is the Japanese version. I like this this disco ball Kirby. I wonder if they made an actual prop of that or not. So I don't know what they're singing about, but boy howdy. Yeah, I wonder if they actually made a Kirby prop, like that prop of Kirby there, if that's like digital or if that's actual Kirby prop somewhere out there in the universe. And now for the American version, which might get me well, it probably will get me demonetized. Fuck shit piss wibble. So I like how they use the Kirby right back at you bits in this commercial. I think that's actually a clever idea, in my humble onion. Yeah. And even though it's Secret Agent Man.
It may be pink, but it's really dangerous. Every enemy he meets is another bad guy for Kirby to beat. Then he takes on their powers. Kirby! Nightmare in Dreamland. Kirby! Nightmare in Dreamland.
I loved this game back in the day, though.
Rated for everyone.
So yeah, I really like that game. I kind of prefer the curb of the curb. It's time for some food commercials because I felt like it.
Now there's something big inside Gushers.
These was commercials.
Gushers flavor.
These like Gushers head commercials were always.
Will super hot light your fire?
Should we spike him with cactus?
It is I, Dookie Nookie, Cactus Spooky.
Just check your faceplate with a bursting ballot and send. You can vote, vote, vote till the mailbox is bursting.
Will it be catfish that reels you in? Yuck.
We've done it. We've now have this is what the Salmonids will look like in Splatoon 4, Electric Splatooналoo. This is what they'll look like, chat. This is what you wanted all along. You see, this, I don't like this. I don't like this, chat. No, we're good. Okay. We don't need any of this. We're just gonna delete that. What was I gonna do? Which one was I gonna do? I've lost. Let's do a local.
Slow roasted.
So, Lion's Choice is a roast beef place here in St. Louis. I kind of think that they need to cook their beef a little bit more.
Choice, famous for roast beef.
I like it, but sometimes I have to get mine well done because they usually make it a little too pink for my humble onion. So yeah, this is one of those local St. Louis things. Let's show you the Pikachu I Choose You commercial. I had this toy as a kid. I loved this little dumb Pikachu. He was so adorable. I wonder what happened to him. But look at him. Look at him. He's so friend-shaped. Friend-shaped Pikachu. Friend-shaped Pikachu toy.
Want to catch a real live Pikachu? Now you can command Pika
Oh,
power like
I loved this toy. Thank you, Mom, for everything you've ever given me.
New I Choose You Pikachu. Batteries not included.
I want you to show you how friend-shaped he is again. Look at him. Look how friend-shaped he is. Just look how friend-shaped he is for a second. Look how friend-shaped he is. Yes, He-Man and his eye. Pikachu. The Pikacorp. The Pikacorp. The Pikapoo. God, I miss Pokemon. This era of Pokemon. He's friend. I miss when Pikachu was fat. I miss friend-shaped fat Pikachu. Now we're gonna do the Pop-Tart commercial.
Mornings will be powered by
Yet again, I remember this commercial.
will become a fashion statement, and our tongues will vibrate with the sweet taste of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Part of this complete breakfast, because the breakfast crew believes breakfast should be loud, real loud, and that's why we say Pop-Tarts rule. And now you can catch your favorite Pokemon characters on new Pokemon Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, this kind of got to the point. Like, look, Pop-Tarts, Pikachu. But I like their little dance. Let's look at their little dance again.
And now you can catch your favorite Pokemon characters on new Pokemon Pop-Tarts.
I like the little dance. I want to see it again. Is Emeritus Charmander missing his tail?
And now you can catch your favorite Pokemon
Yes,
characters
yes,
on
he
new
is.
Pokemon Pop-Tarts.
Charmander is missing his tail Oh no. We should do more Pokemon food commercials. Well, here, Pokemon isn't the Mr. Birdie Charmander fake fan. I really like these anime style like things.
There's a bowl of fun inside every can of Heinz Pokemon pasta. It's your favorite
Oh
Pokemon
god,
characters
it's probably tastes like
and
ketchup.
noodles in a yummy Heinz tomato sauce. New Heinz Pokemon pasta. Can you catch 'em all?
I really like how this looks like the art style of the games in the early anime though. That makes me happy, right?
There's a bowl of fun inside every can.
Who is this child?
Of Heinz Pokemon pasta. It's your favorite Pokemon characters as fun-shaped noodles in a yummy Heinz tomato sauce.
Yummy, in quotation marks.
New Heinz Pokemon pasta. Can you catch 'em all? Can you eat 'em all?
No. This was on Young Shelbo Bazingor, but I really do think I want you to look. Wow, only $900 for an IBM PC compatible computer.
Radio Shack. Here it is. A Tandy 1000 SL computer system.
Captain, why didn't we get...
And sale price for under $9.99. Save $200.
Comes complete with color monitor and built-in DeskMate software.
Wow.
Processing graphics. Worksheet.
I've never seen one so easy to use.
Greetings. Need directions back to your planet?
This technology is more advanced than we thought.
And we saved $200.
Beam it up.
Save $200 on the Tandy 1000 SL system, less than $990.
Wow, less than that much for that kind of computing. The future is now. Sorry, that was uncalled
$9
for.
only at Radio Shack.
I'll show you this ad. This is from the Mario Brothers commercial. I remember seeing this back in the day. I really like how they used like actors on a blue screen. I thought that was always clever.
Now I can take the Mario Challenge and advance to the next level with a new activity toy and My McDonald's Happy Meal. Activity toy and My
I like how Yoshi looks like he's screaming there. Zoom in, enhance, Yoshi screaming. One moment. One moment. There, look at him. He looks like he's going, ah! The pain. Right? I'm not the only one who sees that. I'm not the only one who sees that. I'm not the only one who sees that. Okay. Let's move on to the Japanese. We're going to do more. I really like how they did like these practical effects for this Metroid Fusion commercial.
Game Boy Advance, Metroid Fusion.
So yeah, I think that's a good commercial. Let's see what the American commercial looks like. Yet again, we're getting more digital effects here in the United States of States. Along with some nice practical effects here or there.
Exterminating evil gives you strength. But are you strong enough to face your greatest fear? Metroid Fusion, only on Game Boy Advance.
Wait a second. For a second, the costume looked like it was padded. One moment. I want to show you what I mean. Look, right there. Look.
Face your...
Like, look. It looks like a muscle suit that this actor or actress is wearing, right? I'm not the only one who sees that. I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Right? Yeah. My head hurts, chat. Now for Metal Gear Solid 1. Colonel! Colonel, why is it so crusty?
Against an entire squad of high-tech special
Colonel, why is it so crusty?
Survive, you gotta have brains. You have to be in
okay, this is
condition. The fate of the free world.
This is clever. I like this. This is funny.
Is not an option.
Sir, aren't these tests kind of easy?
Suicide mission.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, I like that commercial. That was funny. That was funny. Now for another failed console. So SNK, creators of fine video fighting games and then owned by Saudi Arabia, decided to make their own handheld console and said, fuck you, Nintendo, and got Sega on board, who was like, you had us at fucking Nintendo, and the rest is history. Here's their commercial for their handheld video game
the revolutionary Neo
machine.
Geo Pocket Color.
Yeah, 90s action. Fuck yeah.
Link to the Sega Dreamcast.
Metal, yeah.
Revolving joystick. 146 color display.
Wow, 146 colors.
Cool styles.
Okay, that's something I actually do. That's something I miss, is that video game consoles came in more than one color. I fucking truly miss that when video game consoles came in more than one damn color. I really do miss that, actually. That's like something I truly miss. We're gonna do... Now for some local color.
If you've been hurt on a job, you probably realize by now.
So back in the day, this guy was on the commercial, like this eye patch guy. Everyone wanted the eye patch guy on the commercials. Yes, this is an actual lawyer who had an actual eye patch here in St. Louis. I think he sadly passed away. Like Birdman. This guy, the brown and brown guys. Everyone wanted the eye patch dude, but I think he sadly passed away. Rest in peace, eye-patched angel. May the songs of the saints sing thee to thy rest.
On a job, you probably realize by now. You're not
dial
dealing
3
with
if
your
you're in
employer,
Missouri, or
rather
dial
with their
8 if you're in
insurance company.
Illinois.
At Brown & Brown will make sure you get your proper medical care, lost wages, and a lump sum settlement.
At Brown & Brown, we've handled thousands of workers' compensation claims. We only get paid if you collect. So if you've been hurt on a job, call us now, risk-free. In Missouri, call 333-3333. Or in Illinois, call our Illinois office at 888-8888. And at Brown & Brown, if you can't come to us,
we'll come to you.
Memories, chat. Memories like they are in my mind.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
I love this commercial just because of the way the guy says Super Mario Brothers 2.
スーパーマリオブラザーズ2はさすがディスクで面白い。Hey, Texas.
Also, I like the animated Mario, the animated injured Mario. Like he just looks. I really like the way they drew Mario here.
ゼルダの伝説もさすがディスクで面白い。下手くそ。
ムカーチェッカ。ムカッとくるけど。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
I think I can still hear. So this was, I don't remember this commercial until I saw it again, and I'm like, holy fuck, I think I saw this as a kid. Yet again, one of those Sega ads, you know, like, yeah, Sega, fuck you. So next up is a commercial from Japan called for the Playdia. For those of you who do not know, the Playdia was a Japanese video game console created by Bandai that mostly played like anime, like interactive video games, and I don't think it was very successful from my limited understanding of the Playdia. If you know more about the Playdia, please email me at this Playdia zone for pizza roll. Okay, I really like this like robot statue thing. He's like, holy shit, the Playdia! Holy shit, Dragon Ball! You can see why this video game system really didn't take off. But look at that kid. He's like, yeah, shooting lasers out of my controller with Dragon Ball Z interactive Bandai bullshit. Yeah, I just don't think this game console very took off. But you can see let's go do Yoshi. Yoshi!
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide.
I really like how they make Yoshi look claymation in this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this claymation. I really love it. It's cute and friendly looking.
And he's up against Goombas, Groovers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's
Buddies?
sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend, but mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now,
Yet again, I really like the claymation style Yoshi here. He's like, hello, I'm friend-shaped.
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
This is the Japanese Pokemon Stadium ad, I believe. No, this is the American one, I'm sorry.
It's a battle for destiny. A battle for glory. A battle for...
Yet again, I like these, like, really,
You can upload your Game Boy
like these sort of very early CG models of the Pokemon, like
Stadium, the place to prove you're the
CG
ultimate Pokemon
animated
trainer.
models.
You can upload your Game Boy.
I kind of want to see what look at
You're the
Mewtwo.
ultimate Pokemon trainer. You can
God
upload
damn
your
it, he flies by too fast.
to prove you're the ultimate.
Look at Mewtwo, look at Mewtwo, look at Mewtwo, look at him, chat.
Ultimate Pokemon trainer. You can upload your Game Boy Pokemon onto your N64. Then, for the first time ever, battle in 3D.
Then a conquering hero is raised to victory.
Oh, I wanted to see more. Oh well. Now it's time for Shining Farce. This is the Japanese ad. I really like these like physical models that they made of the creatures. Like, look at this, look at this beautiful motherfucker. I really wish more game commercials did like this Ray Harryhausen-esque style. I think it would have really like. I really love this guy, like this lizard man right here, because you could tell that took true work and dedication to their craft. In my humble onion, anyways. Okay. This is the Japanese Super Metroid commercial. Energiha. I really like, yet again, the physical sets that they use, and I really like that Ridley shot. I think it's cool. Yet again, I like this sort of The animated style of it look like how it looks like it's a physical puppet. I really like that. Okay, to me that's cool, chat.
スーパーファミコンソフトスーパーメトロイドとてつもない地下要塞が待ち受けている
Yet again, I really like the physical sets of these designs, you know. Like, you could tell that, like, these are puppets and bullshit, but I that kind of has a charm to me. Like, you could tell, look, that's, like, a puppet there, but I miss that kind of shit, okay? I'm old. I'm old, chat. I'm old. Now time for a Spider-Man ad.
It's Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man.
Look at that
Never
CG!
seen him before. In 4 action-packed video games, Spider-Man comes to the
I like how they're
NES in
using
Revenge of the
cartoon
Sinister
footage.
Six. Dr. Octopus has assembled Electro, Mysterio, Hobgoblin, and more. Only you can disarm his evil plan to rule the world. For portable web-swinging action, it's Spider-Man 2 for Game Boy and Spider-Man for Game Gear. You'll need your spider sense when you take on supervillains Venom and Carnage. Get ready as Marvel Comics
Oh yeah, this was the 90s. Venom and Carnage were big back
Spider-Man
then.
and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge. It'll take all your mutant powers, Spidey's webs, Wolverine's adamantium claws, Cyclops' optic blasts, Storm's lightning, and Gambit's exploding cards to foil Arcade's diabolical plot. Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man on NES, Game Boy, Game Gear, and now Super Nintendo. If this is too much action for you, take it up with this guy.
If you think superheroes like me can fight all your battles for you,
Spider-Man, I don't like that laughter.
think again. Voting for your local, state, and federal
Vote!
representative lets you
Or I'll
choose
fucking
on
break
all the
your
issues you
kneecaps!
face today. From the little ones to the really big ones.
Vote, or Spider-Man will break your fucking kneecaps! Vote, or Spider-Man will break your fucking kneecaps. I mean it.
Too. But before you can vote, you need to register. So do it now. For
Or else I'll
registration
break your
forms
fucking
or information
kneecaps.
on how to register.
Wait.
For registration.
Is this voter fraud? Like, I mean, he has to be like registered as like Peter Parker, right? Does that mean that he's committing voter fraud? You're committing a crime. You know that, right, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man? You're committing a crime. You're committing a federal offense. You're committing a federal offense here, Peter Parker, who is also Spider-Man.
Little ones to the really big ones too. But before you can vote, you need to register. So do it now.
You're committing a
For
crime.
registration forms or information on how to register. Visit your local
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, he
Have a
commits
voice in your future.
voter fraud as much as he can. Watch out! Here comes the Spider-Man. He committing voter fraud. That's the truth of it all. Now it's time for one of those commercials that you will remember from the 90s that are absolutely horrific. Ah, yes, Bunty Horror! That'll sell our ice cream!
Fetch, Duke.
Nice throw, doofus.
Ah, yes! Bunty Horror! That will sell the popsicles to the kids! Ah, yes, Bunty Horror!
Coated ice cream. Fetch, Duke.
Nice throw, doofus.
What gets me is the human lips on the dog there. That's what disturbs me the most about this.
Nice throw, doofus.
Popsicle, ho-ho!
That did not make me want a popsicle sprinklers. We have to show you this ad too.
I haven't seen you here before.
Cow MILF.
What do you think?
Cow MILF.
I see you're reading that shocking news about I can't believe it's not butter.
Yes.
Less than half the saturated fat of butter.
I'm made with buttermilk for that fresh butter-like taste. I don't like it.
I better know what you do like.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Ah, yes. That's what'll sell the butter to kids. Cow MILFs.
That shocking news about I can't believe it's not butter.
Yes.
Yes.
Less than half the
Some
saturated
furry in
fat of
England
butter.
got this
I'm
made.
with buttermilk for that fresh
What, is she
butter-like
jerking it?
taste. I don't like
Is
it.
she jerking it?
Know what you do like.
Is the furry cow MILF jerking it?
I better know what you do like.
Was the furry cow MILF jerking it?
I don't like it.
I better know what you do like.
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Seems like there's less of everything these days.
Who made this? And why did I download it? And other questions. I don't have the answers. I don't, chat. I'm only a man. Well, that's it. That's the stream. Thank you for coming to this small little birthday stream of mine. Thank you. That's it. Goodbye, JoJo's. Goodbye.